Live on the all-new Star Search.
Marshall, do you need anything? Should I get the doctor?
No. Where am I?
You're back in your room. You had to have another surgery, but you're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Surgery? Why am I surgery?
There was a complication, but Dr. Harris went in and fixed it before any damage could be done.
I'm here too, son.
Yeah.
You've got family looking out for you.
Yeah.
You just rest. That's the best thing for you right now. Just rest.
Were you able to get some rest?
No, I took a long walk instead. I had some hard thinking to do.
About what?
Seems to me that somebody made a mistake during Thurgood's first operation. Have you heard anything about that, Jessica? Could someone's incompetence nearly kill my son?
You know how I felt when I opened Travers up and I saw that nicked artery? I felt like a fraud.
You made a mistake.
No.
It happens to everyone.
It wasn't a mistake. You make a mistake. Somebody ends up with bourbon instead of scotch. I make a mistake. Somebody's family goes shopping for tombstones.
That's exactly the point. Travers didn't die. You saved his life for a second time.
I covered my tracks. Not gonna congratulate myself for that. Never should have happened in the first place. I'm careful, man. I check. I double check.
Is that what you did with Travers?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then quit beating yourself up. Okay, tomorrow is another day. Get past this thing and move on.
Well, it's not completely my decision.
What do you mean?
The hospital is they're gonna have an inquiry. I'm gonna be held responsible for nearly killing a patient, and it could cost me my job.
I'm on my way back to Montega. It's what you've prayed for since I arrived. I really have no idea what
Why did you
reason would
leave
have.
without saying goodbye?
My mother's driver was waiting for me, and I didn't have time.
It's your plane, Sierra. It doesn't leave till you're buckled in.
I didn't think that we had anything more to say to each other.
Well, that's half true. You unloaded on me, told me how selfish and thoughtless I was.
You know, if you've come down here to make a scene...
No. I've come here to return the favor. You told me about myself. Now I'm going to do the same for you.
Well, what if I'm not interested?
I listened. Now you will listen. So get ready, because I'm going to give you a gift you won't forget.
Okay, not bad. Oh, that hurt.
Looking good. Guess I should have knocked.
It's generally how it's done.
I thought about it, I just didn't want to wake you if you were sleeping.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not. Did Molly send you here to finish pummeling me?
I came up here on my own. And as for Molly, don't you think she has a reason to be angry?
Oh, Molly is a saint. She should sprout wings and ascend to heaven.
Rosanna, take off the gloves, okay? I'm not here to fight with you.
Well, that's comforting, because that little walk to the end of the bed and back just about did me in.
This won't take long, all right? I need you to do me a favor.
If it involves heavy lifting, the answer is no. What is it?
Don't take Monte Carlo away from Carly.
Open it.
What do you think?
I think there's no way I'm gonna watch that.
You better go upstairs, because down here, it's showtime.
No, Jack, whatever is on there, it's just meant to hurt you.
Maybe I can pick up a clue about where she's hiding out so we can make her pay for what she's done to us.
Hi, Jack.
It's me.
Julia Lindsay Snyder. Maybe you remember me from such lies as, I'll always love you, Julia. Carly means nothing to me, Julia. And my personal favorite, can't wait to be married to you forever and have babies with you, Julia. That was a biggie. And that's why I sent you this tape, to talk about our baby. Of course, by now, you've discovered our little bundle has a dirty secret. And I am not just talking about what's in his diaper. That's right. Jackie Jr. does not possess one single strand of your DNA. Or mine either, for that matter. No, I didn't get pregnant last year, despite my best efforts to encourage you to rise to the occasion. I was so disappointed. My nerves shot. So I found myself in this, emergency room in Flagstaff. Sitting there, I'm trying to convince the doctors to give me some pills to calm me down, you know? They were being incredibly uncooperative. But then, this father walks in with his newborn. I have no idea what was wrong with them. They took a blood sample from the father, and then they took one from the baby. And then there was some kind of problem. There was confusion. They had some papers to sign. And lo and behold, they left the kid and the blood sample unattended. Well, Jack, that's what I call fate. So, I grabbed the little bugger and the blood sample and got back to Oakdale. And you? And do you want to know why I did it, Jack? Because I wanted you to feel what it's like to have a child ripped from you. You never felt it like I did when I miscarried our baby. I lost that baby because of your infidelity and cold-heartedness. Did you love him, Jack? Did you have big plans for his future? Did it hurt you to lose him? Well, I hope it destroys you. Just like losing our baby destroyed me. And I hope that Carly, instead of sticking by you, finds comfort with someone else. And I hope I see you again real soon, Jack. Remember, I love you.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Charmin, the softest, most absorbent regular bath tissue.
What's the softest bath tissue for your little ones? Not this stuff. Not anymore. Because there's softer Charmin Ultra. It's stronger than the quilted stuff, even when wet. Charmin Ultra. Anything less is unbearable. Charmin. Try new Charmin Fresh Mates cloths in a tub. Wet means fresher.
Little Oliver had a foghorn nose. It shattered plain tissue. With hurricane blows, no person or place was safe from the blast. His quick-thinking mother had to act fast. Try Puff's Extra Strength. They're thicker, of course. Only Puffs has pillows. They'll cushion the force. No longer is Ollie's nose heard out at sea. The moral? A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed.
Okay, so they don't always like to eat the good stuff. At least they like to drink good stuff. Sunny D. They love the taste because it has the richness of sun, fruit, and citrus. I love it because it has a full day's supply of vitamin C. Sunny D. It's the good stuff kids go for. Now with a new look.
You're 2 years old, developing a strong sense of self. This week, yourself is a superhero wearing Pampers Easy Ups. They fit like real underwear. Super underwear. Easy Ups, created by Pampers.
My hair was totally fried. Infusium made a difference like that.
Infusium 23 leave-in treatment. The leave-in Beth believes in. Infusium 23 leave-in treatment corrects, restores, and structurizes damaged hair.
It feels great.
Infusium 23, the leave-in you'll believe in.
When dry, itchy skin is unbearable, where do you go for relief? Introducing Lanacane Body Lotion. So effective, it's in the itch care aisle. It's medicated to relieve the cause of dry, itchy skin. Combined with skin-soothing vitamins, this is the Lanacane for all over the body. It helps heal itch-causing dryness, bringing relief that lasts and lasts, even through a long winter's nap. Lanacane Body Lotion. So effective, it's in the itch care aisle.
Warm up with an all-new Late Show.
It's so cold today, Diana Ross refused to step out of her vehicle.
Tonight, Dave welcomes Chicago star Renee Zellweger.
We're the first stop for the newest Star Search winner.
Discover the difference tomorrow on The Early Show.
I know Brian's death tore your heart out. It tore mine too, but it didn't change you. You still believe the rules of life were meant for other people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, you want some examples? Let's start with a basic one. People are not yo-yos. You can't just toss them away, then jerk on their string and expect them to just come back.
I have never done that to anybody.
What about Lucy?
Well,
she starts showing some signs of maturity, and you just want to pack her up and haul her back to Montega?
I didn't want Lucy back in Montega because of her. I wanted her back because of you.
Yeah. Well, then why didn't you do it when you had the chance? When she fell off the motorcycle, you had a chance then, but you didn't do it. Why? You backed off.
I thought that you deserved another chance.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's very good. No matter how bad my behavior, you always let me get away with it. And why? Because it gives you a chance to be wonderful, to descend from your mountaintop and solve all my problems, and then bippity-boo, you're gone.
You have really taken ingratitude to a new level, Craig.
When it comes to you, yes, that's true. That's true. I take and take and never give. But that is not my fault, Sierra, because you never let me. You are incapable of letting anyone know how much you need them.
That is ridiculous.
Yes. In all of our years, have you ever admitted to needing me? You see what I mean? And that's why you're alone. And that's why you will stay alone until you change.
Ben, I know you're worried, but you've got to know that what you did with Marshall was not your fault.
Here he is now. Here comes the word. Hey, looking for me?
Yeah, I wanted you to know that Travers has regained consciousness.
Okay, well, that's good news.
I've been monitoring his case. All signs point to a complete recovery.
Well, that was all. I'm sure you'd have told me that over the phone.
You're right. There is more.
Oliver, it's a little early to start pointing the finger.
Did you hear me say I was blaming anyone in particular yet?
Your son's life has just been saved. Now, I think we should be celebrating that he survived a bullet to the head rather than looking for trouble.
Looking for trouble isn't how I would characterize what I'm doing.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't take offense that easily.
I guess I'm just a little protective toward Dr. Harris.
I can see that. But if Dr. Harris made a mistake, I have a right to know about it. And I'm quite sure you'd feel the same way if that was your daughter lying in there on that bed.
You are absolutely right. But let me just say this. I know Ben Harris. And if he made a mistake, then he will own up to it. And if there's information that you need to have, he will make sure that you get it because he is that kind of man. He's that kind of doctor.
Well, Dr. Harris certainly is lucky to have you as a friend.
And I am lucky to have him.
did Carly talk you into being her advocate? Or maybe it was more a matter of what she did than what she said.
Carly doesn't know I'm here.
Oh, that's very funny.
You know, I thought I could come here and convince you not to destroy your sister's livelihood, but I guess I got that wrong, don't I?
No, just wait. We'll just settle this matter once and for all.
You sure you're up to it?
Yes. In fact, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and assume that you came here on your own. Although why you would want to get involved in this, I have no idea.
You said he didn't want to hurt Jack Snyder, right?
Well, no, I don't want to hurt anybody. Why should Jack be any different?
Take Monte Carlo away from Carly and Jack will know why. He'll figure it's because of that thing you call the Carly Clause.
No. Lots of people get fired for many different reasons.
Carly's work is good. The company's been built on her designs. Look, Jack just lost a son that he adored. If his marriage goes down too, I don't even want to think about what'll happen to him.
Look, Mike, as far as I'm concerned, this was a business decision based on a contract that Carly and Craig signed. Jack's feelings, Jack's marriage, they were not a factor here.
Maybe not to you, but there's other things involved.
I cannot let people violate a contract and then walk away without consequence. I mean, what kind of CEO would I be if I did that?
You're not just a CEO, you are a human being. Maybe if you remembered that once in a while, you wouldn't find it so easy to kick people when they're down.
When you have acid reflux disease, heartburn boils up again and again.
But bad as the heartburn can be, the real threat is what lies beneath.
Over time, that burning acid could wear away the lining of your esophagus. And even if your heartburn symptoms aren't severe, the damage can be.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Your doctor knows about a purple pill called Nexium. Nexium goes to the source of the problem, actually reducing the amount of acid your body creates.
For many people, one prescription Nexium a day provides complete 24-hour
Day and night heartburn relief.
And importantly, Nexium is proven to heal acid reflux erosions in the esophagus. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. The most common side effects of Nexium are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Talk to your doctor and call this number for more information and a free trial offer for Nexium.
Relieve the heartburn, heal the damage. It's possible with the purple pill called Nexium.
Hey, Mom, can I get this? Too much kung fu. She is my favorite singer.
Not enough skirt. Honey. Too many uninvited guests.
Finding just the right balance for your family can be quite a challenge, but with Angel Soft, the balance is built in. It's made with 2 Angel Soft layers for just the right balance, so it's soft and strong.
Mom! Not enough aspirin in the Western Hemisphere.
Angel Soft, just the right balance of softness and strength.
The Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale is on now, with bras starting at just $9.99, panties at $2.99. Save on sleepwear, hosiery, even beauty products. It's the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale, and you've just got to be there.
That's my little brother Patrick. He's very annoying. He follows me almost everywhere and makes way too much noise. Fortunately, he's sick today. Thank you.
Nothing works faster on fever than children's Tylenol. No wonder it's still the pediatrician's #1 choice.
Sorry, honey. I had to give it to him.
Children's Tylenol for fast fever relief.
My bathroom can't be too clean, so I use this Pine Sol cleaner instead of Mr. Clean. Because to equal the bathroom cleaning power in this 1 bottle of Pine Sol, you'd have to buy 3 bottles of him. I want the power of Pine Sol.
By age 50, if you're just wishing for good health, good luck. Help improve your odds with Caltrate. The same Caltrate shown in a clinical study to help stop bone loss may also help reduce the risk of recurrent colon polyps. It's never too late for Caltrate.
Nothing was ever equal between us. I loved you, I needed you, but what was I? It's just another loyal subject. What did you need? More loyal subjects? Well, I woke up and I wanted something else.
Yeah. You wanted other women. You wanted your cake and eat it too.
I made mistakes. I was immature, but part of that was because you never...
You are kidding me. You came down here to blame me for your indiscretions? Please.
Do you have any idea how much I wanted you to need me? To help you make a decision, to deal with your mother, scratch your back, anything, it didn't matter. I didn't care. But you were always so capable, so self-sufficient. And I thought that would change when Brian died, but it didn't, did it?
How dare you criticize the way that I mourned my son?
I wanted you to absolve me, and you did. I wanted you to hold me then, and you did. But what did you need? I never found out.
I needed my son back. Do I have to spell that out for you?
Yeah, but I never knew. I never saw you reach out to me. Even through all your tears, you never reached out.
I am a strong woman. I am not going to apologize
All right,
for
well,
that.
yes, strong is good. That is fine. But even I can tell you, it ain't everything.
You know, Craig, I really don't need your life's little lesson here. I am perfectly happy just the way I am.
Yeah, but you can have it all.
As in a man.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Men aren't all bad. You need somebody to take out the garbage.
Oh, I see. So, I can only be happy if I start defining myself by the people in my life.
Hey, no. Listen, I know that letting yourself need somebody is scary. And it can be heartbreaking. But it's still the best game in town.
Why are you telling me all this? Why would you care what I am going to do with the rest of my life?
Because, Sierra, no matter how far apart we've grown, I still love you.
I've got to go.
Goodbye.
She's a mad woman, Jack. Don't let her get to you.
I've got to get this to the DA's office.
Why don't you just smash it? You'll feel a lot
Maybe
better.
we can use it to track her down.
Is that what you want to do? You want to track her down?
Why would you even ask me that?
Well, she's gone, Jack. Shouldn't we keep it that way?
Now, don't you want to see her punished, Carly?
It doesn't really make any difference to me. If she's out of our lives, Jack, she can't hurt us anymore.
If only that were true.
What does that mean?
Do you think destroying this tape will make me forget how much I love JJ? Are you gonna forget? The terror of thinking that you were gonna drown, or her voice as she left you there to die, you think that's gonna go away anytime soon?
Maybe not soon. But someday.
Someday, just like someday I'll forget she forced me to have sex with her.
Well, we have to block out those memories, Jack. We don't have to let her in.
JJ is gonna be a part of my life and a part of my heart forever, and there is nothing that I can do about that. I'll remember his smile and the way his hand felt when it wrapped around my finger. I'll remember those things, Carly, and it'll take everything in me not to lose it when I do. We can try to kid ourselves all we want. But she won, Carly. Julia won.
I do not kick people when they are down. And if that is what you think about me, then you don't understand me at all.
You're right, I don't. Because every time I think that you're starting to sound like the person that I used to know, you go pull some move that convinces me that I'm wrong.
I don't understand what's so unforgivable about buying Molly and Jake's apartment. She put it on the market.
Okay, I don't need to hear this again. Fine.
Well, fine. That makes us even, Mike, because I don't need to hear you pleading with me to reinstate Carly at Monte Carlo after she violated an agreement.
Okay, I wasn't going to plead with you, but I am willing to make a deal.
Making a deal implies that you have something that I want.
Maybe I do. Let's find out.
You know, Mike, from some men that would be considered quite a come-on.
Not for me.
Right. You're the loyal, true blue type, except when you don't feel like it.
I'm not offering myself to you. I don't play the game that way.
Right. Well, that's good, because I'm not interested. I mean, I know you're in love with Molly or Carly or whoever. I can never get that straight. And besides, I'm not interested in being anyone's action on the side. The only thing that's important to me is being loved exclusively, and for a change, not being the one that gives a lion's share of the giving.
Glad to hear that, although I don't know really why you're saying this.
Am I intruding?
No. Oh, lovely sweetness.
How are you feeling?
Oh, much better now that you're here.
I'll leave you two alone.
Well, if you and Rosanna have business to discuss, I can wait outside.
I think Rosanna and I are done talking for now. Good luck with your recovery, all right?
Well, what was he after?
Oh, I don't know. He wanted me to keep Carly on at Monte Carlo.
Yeah, but you set him straight.
Absolutely. And what about you, my dear? Did you set Sierra straight as well?
Tough cold, huh? Stuffy nose?
And a headache.
You do have a choice, you know. You can take just one Aleve cold and sinus and feel great all day. Or take 4 of either of these cold medicines in a day.
Why 4?
Because they can wear off every few hours and your symptoms come back.
Let's see. 4 pills and symptoms returning, or 1 pill at a symptom-free day? I'll take Aleve cold and sinus.
Tough call, huh?
Oh, yeah. Real tough.
And for all-day relief of your sinus pressure and pain, try Aleve Sinus and Headache.
So, are you telling us, Mr.
Billy.
Mr. Billy, that you have found something that you agree with your mom's on?
That is correct, Senator.
And what would that be?
Checks. We like it, and our moms like that we like it.
Even without the marshmallow puffs and bright colors, you'll happily eat Chex?
That is correct, Senator.
You do realize that Chex is low in sugar?
Did you know that? No one.
There's one cereal they like that you want them to like. Chex. Everyone's on the same square.
Who voted for these guys? Not me.
Looks like heartburn. Showtime!
Wait, look! They don't just have heartburn.
They also have pressure and bloating. That's gas.
Oh, no!
Sorry, guys. They need more than just heartburn relief. They need me! Hey, Maalox Max! When you have it all,
treat it all!
You bet. Fast heartburn relief plus strong gas relief. That's Maalox Max.
Thanks, Max.
Just doing my job. Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
It's stretchable, it's springy, it's absolutely new. Only Huggies makes a cover that's as flexible as you. For our most amazing Huggies Supreme diapers. First diapers ever where most everything stretches. The cover, the front, the back, and all the way round. Huggies Supreme, our tops in comfort, our best fit ever too. The ultimate in care for you.
Newsweek calls Catch Me If You Can a delicious cat and mouse game. One of the best films of the year, raves Joel Siegel, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks. Catch Me If You Can, a film by Steven Spielberg, rated PG-13. Now playing everywhere.
What is unforgettable beauty? It's part confidence, style, and, of course, beautiful skin.
Revlon's age-defying all-day lifting foundation leaves skin smoother while reducing lines by 30%.
Be yourself. Be unforgettable.
tonight. It's a 5-star murder mystery at a top Vegas restaurant.
Somebody was cooking something here, and it wasn't food.
All new CSI. Then, what this video reveals about a missing child case will rattle one FBI agent to the core.
You all right?
No. All new CSI and Without a Trace. CBS tonight.
New clues in the kidnapping of Elizabeth Smart. And for the first time, the only eyewitness, her sister, speaks out. 48 Hours investigates. Friday.
You have sunk to a new depth this time. I am talking the lowest. By this time next week, you better be gone.
The Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery's Final Markdown. All the furniture you want at final markdown prices.
And take your friends with you. You and you.
Right now, there's a sale going on at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. But better hurry, because no matter how you measure it, time is running out.
Right now, save up to 50% off and no payments until 2004.
FIM, the Christmas Giant. We're overstocked now to 5-for-1. Novelty tree trim, holiday bows. Buy one, get 4 free. 5-for-1. Angels or Santa figures. European glass ornament. Buy one, get 3 free. Fiber optic decorations. Outdoor illuminated and wire figures. 3 to 80% off. 32-inch fiber optic tree, $8.99. Fiber optic angel, $6.99. Large Santa sleigh and reindeer, $29.99. 100 miniature light set, $1.99. Natural light Christmas tree. Tabletop to giant tree. Prices slashed. Final clearance to 5-for-1 at FIM stores. And also Downers Grove, Bloomingdale, Palatine, Crystal Lake, and now open in Joliet, Orland Park, and Gurnee.
Two sisters at war.
Your sister assaulted you.
Yes.
And you won't believe what they say.
She said something about my son who was brutally murdered.
Judge Judy.
Your best defense is the truth.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
The coolest new devices at the Consumer Electronics Show at 4:30.
An all-new Presidio Med returns, CBS Friday, January 17th.
There's going to be an internal investigation in the hospital about Travers' surgery. You are not now, nor is there any reason to believe that you will be suspended.
Have you discussed this with John Dixon?
We're all in agreement.
Yeah, for now. It's no guarantee.
Oh, come on, Ben. Sit down.
No.
All right, don't sit down. Okay. Listen, we've worked together for a lot of years. I have as much confidence in you as I do any doctor in that hospital. I'm proud to have you on my staff. This incident is not going to change that, so would you relax?
Yeah, fine. Would you have that written out for me so I can carry it around with me and remind myself of that?
Look, I'm not the only one who believes that. The entire board is in your corner.
Thanks. Really. Appreciate your support.
I'll let you know if there's any change in Travis' condition.
I see you found him.
Yeah, I wanted to tell him myself that the hospital is investigating Travis' surgery.
How did he take it?
Well, he's really on edge. I tried to convince him that it's going to work out.
Well, maybe you should talk to Oliver Travers before you say that.
Why?
He seems to be looking for someone to blame for trying to kill his son. His words, not mine.
Well, if he tries to pursue that in any fashion, the hospital is prepared to deal with it. Don't say anything to Ben about that.
Yeah. I thought I'd find you here.
Hey, Bob just left. He said Travers regained consciousness.
Yeah, just barely. He seems to still be having trouble remembering where he is.
You were with him?
I stopped in to check on Oliver, and when Marshall woke up, I was in the room.
Well, lucky him.
Listen, I'm worried about you, Ben. Now, I don't want you doubting yourself.
Look, I have
behind
good reason to be concerned about my career. My reputation could be ruined.
Yeah, but I just talked to Bob, and he says he thinks everything's going to turn out fine.
Fine, I know how the board works. I've seen the way they turn on people.
But you didn't do anything wrong.
Not consciously.
Consciously, subconsciously, you didn't do anything
Jessica,
wrong.
We both know what's in my heart. I have wished Travers dead. I have said it out loud. Now, can I just excuse it as coincidence that I did something that nearly killed him?
I did set Sierra straight about a number of issues.
Anything that might bring a smile to a woman not long out of surgery?
For example?
That it's finally over between you?
Sierra and I have been divorced for years.
Well, that's legally. I could tell from the minute I saw her that she felt you still belonged to her.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. We're Lucy's parents, but it will never go any further than that.
Does she know that's how you feel?
Absolutely.
That's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Well, you better be careful what you ask for, sweet cheeks. Because if you want me all to yourself, that might be what you get.
Oh. Well, I would love every minute of it. And I'd be very grateful. You know, I was willing to go through this surgery by myself because I just didn't want anybody to know about it, and I didn't really think anybody would care. But I did need somebody. And you were there for me, and you knew that.
No.
I'm grateful, you know?
No. It's nice to be needed. I could get used to that.
Julia has not won anything, Jack, and I will not let you believe that.
I just got back from the airport where I returned a child I thought was mine to his real parents. That's what Julia wanted, and that's what she got.
She heard us. That's true. But think about what she wanted that she didn't get. Think about what she wanted most of all, Jack. The one thing that she prayed for and dreamed of and lived for. To split us up. Think of how many ways she tried to make that happen, Jack. But here we are. You and I are together, and nothing is going to change that. No matter how many bad memories Julia has left behind, she is gone. And we've survived her. We won, Jack. Hello.
Carly, it's Mike. Can you talk?
Not really, no.
What's the matter?
Jack just turned JJ over to his real parents.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, what do you say to someone in that position?
Just be there for him if he needs you, okay?
Look, I talked to Roseanne about keeping you on in Monte Carlo.
Why?
I thought it might be worth a shot, you know, but she wasn't having it, so I'm not going to give up on this. I'll talk to her again when the time is right.
No, you don't have to do that, Mike.
Because if Molly would have found out that you and I were together that night, it'd have been all over for us.
Well, fortunately, that's all in the past.
Things with Molly and me have been going pretty well, so, anyway, I don't want to keep you any longer. Don't give up on Monte Carlo yet, okay?
Mike said to call him if you need anything. Jack.
I just found this. I guess it must have...
Jack. I am gonna help you get through this, Jack. I promise you that. We'll help each other.
Your pictures will never be the same again. Introducing Kodak Perfect Touch Processing. Perfect Touch looks at every picture individually to draw out the details digitally. To make the most of every color, every shade, so your pictures are everything they were meant to be. Remember, you have to ask for Perfect Touch. So check the box, check the back. Be sure it's Kodak.
Cereal so simple, tastes so good. Life is full of surprises.
Now you can help manage your diabetes anytime, anywhere. This is Glucerna, an ideal food for people with diabetes. Have a delicious snack bar, or a meal bar, or enjoy a rich, creamy shake. Glucerna has the right balance of carbohydrates, fat, and protein. It's clinically proven to help manage glucose levels. Free your mind for other things. And for custom meal plans, visit glucerna.com. It's time for a taste of freedom.
What's cooking? How about chicken Mrs. Dash style? I coat chicken breasts in a mixture of Parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs, and Mrs. Dash original blend. Saute in olive oil, add fresh lemon juice, and serve over pasta. Mrs. Dash can season any dish without any salt. Onion, pepper, parsley, basil. Mrs. Dash is a garden of herbs and spices. And with 9 flavors, you can shake up dinner every night. Why salt when you can season with Mrs. Dash?
Before his class starts, Mr. Murphy's going to discover the power of Theraflu.
This is nice and warm. It's already soothing my throat.
Then Theraflu's strong medicine will quickly give complete relief.
Theraflu. Nothing soothes you better.
Introducing a new overnight laxative, Freelax. These have stimulants that can disturb your system and cause cramps.
Freelax is different.
It's stimulant-free and cramp-free. It's new, different, it's Freelax.
It works overnight and no cramps. Freelax.
Last night, Star Search kicked off, and the competition for the next superstars was on. Tonight, the excitement continues live. Who will be the new stars of comedy, modeling, and music?
Meet the wannabes who get to be.
Arsenio Hall hosts the all-new Star Search, live CBS tonight.
Anything else? It's just amateur hour.
The People's Choice Awards is the best place to find your favorite movie, music, and television stars. Vote for your favorites at CBS.com. The People's Choice Awards, live CBS Sunday.
Mr. Travers? Has your son regained consciousness?
No, he's been sleeping the whole time.
He's been heavily medicated, and that could continue for a while. I just wanted you to know not to worry if he can't keep up his end of the conversation for a few days.
Well, I appreciate your consideration.
I also wanted you to know that the prognosis is good, and at this point, we're expecting a complete recovery.
Is there a reason you're telling me this and not Dr. Harris?
Oh, Dr. Harris will be around to see you before too long.
Good. I look forward to it because I have a few questions for him.
Mr. Travers, I hope that you'll remember that this hospital gave a maximum effort to save your son's life. He came in here with a bullet in his brain and more than likely will walk out under his own power.
Is there a reason you're reminding me of this?
Well, parents can get emotional when their children, no matter what the age, wind up in a hospital. Just keep in mind that the final results are extremely positive.
That's like saying the end justifies the means.
I'll let you get back to your son.
Very good. It's me, Dad.
Where's Jessica?
She had to leave for a while, but she'll be back.
How long have I been sleeping?
A couple hours. Sure is good to hear your voice again. For a while there, we were all holding our breath.
Did Jessica tell me I had another operation?
That's correct. You were hemorrhaging. And it could have been fatal if it hadn't been caught.
I was hemorrhaging? How did that happen?
Well, the best I can make of it is Dr. Harris made a mistake. It had to be corrected. But I tell you, it's hard to get a straight answer around here. Everyone is kind of touchy on the subject.
You know why, don't you?
Why?
It's because they all know that if Ben Harris almost killed me, it might not have been a mistake.
You're teasing me,
About
aren't
what?
you? The thrill of being needed. Most men think there's nothing more tedious than a woman with needs.
Well, I'm not most men.
No, that's true, you're not. I'm so grateful. You know, most of the men I've known never really thought that I needed anything. They didn't bring me flowers because they thought I could buy nicer ones on my own. They didn't offer a shoulder to cry on because they just didn't think I had anything to cry about. But you did. You saw that I needed, and I'm so grateful.
Well, you could have shut me out of your life very easily, but you didn't.
Well, I tried to. You stuck your foot in the door and refused to leave.
Well, when you finally told me about your operation, and I couldn't let you go through that alone, and I realized just how much I care about you.
Did you say it? Cared about me or loved me?
Well, both.
Say it.
You want me to say I love you?
Yeah.
But I've said it before a bunch of times. Why is it so important now?
Well, you've always said it when you had something to gain. Or you were using it as a weapon. Maybe, just a little. I'd like you to say it, because I need to hear it. Are you able to do that? I think it's kind of important for us to know.
I used to hear people talking about their kids, how much they loved them. They'd sacrifice anything for them, and I gotta admit, I never quite understood. But now I do. When you make that connection with this little human being and you realize that they count on you for everything, it's the most powerful thing I've ever experienced.
I know how much you love JJ. And he'll always be with you. And whether he realizes it or not, you'll always be with him.
You know, it was tough getting used to having him here, tougher than I thought anyway, but getting used to him being gone is gonna be a hell of a lot harder.
And there's no timetable, Jack. Mourning is a process.
You know, maybe we should get out of town for a while.
If you want to do that, I'll start packing right now.
I don't know, Carly, but then coming home might be like having to rehash the whole thing all over. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make this thing right.
You don't have to know, Jack. You just hold on tight, and we'll get through it.
Okay, this has got to stop. I know I'm feeling sorry for myself.
If anybody ever had a reason, it's you.
Thank you. I'm gonna get out of here for a few minutes.
Hey, Jack. Do you remember the other day when I said that I had something that I wanted to tell you?
Before Margot stopped by. Yeah, but later you said that you changed your mind.
Right. Well, I've changed it again. I'd like to tell you now.
It's not hard to remember to take the pill every day. It's just so easy to forget. But look at this. It's the birth control patch, Ortho-Evra. It's just as effective as the pill, but even simpler. Because one patch protects you for a whole week. It's incredibly thin and smooth. You can put it here, here, or here. And it stays put. Just peel and stick. That's how simple Ortho-Evra makes birth control.
The contraceptive patch contains hormones like those in birth control pills. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're over 35. Patch users are strongly advised not to smoke. Women with blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the patch. The patch does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. To learn more, talk to your healthcare professional.
So, if you don't want to have to remember the pill every day, put on the patch.
Ortho Evra. On your body, off your mind.
Can you stop your lasagna from sticking? Yes, you can. With Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray. Spray the pan, spray the spatula. With Pam, your lasagna just comes out better. Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray.
Whenever I know I'm going to meet someone, I always do this. Just to see if I need a Tic Tac. Friendly little 1.5 calorie bread thins.
Tic Tac. For a refreshing twist, try Tic Tac Lime.
If you have diabetes, you've probably handled thousands of test strips. But no more, thanks to the Atwt compact meter. Just drop in a drum containing 17 test strips. Press the button and you're ready. 17 consecutive tests and no handling strips. What could be clearer? The Atwt compact meter. Look for the one with the drum.
Mornings haven't changed much. Cream of wheat has. It's instant. Now with 2 new flavors, strawberries and cream with real strawberries and peaches and cream with real peaches. Both with 8 essential vitamins and minerals. Cream of wheat. It just might be the most comforting part of the morning.
Look for your Valpak envelope for a chance to win a trip to Hollywood and go behind the scenes at Yes Dear. Just fill out the entry form and watch Yes Dear, Mondays 8:30, 7:30 Central.
Hallmark Hall of Fame presents a mystery that spans 300 years. Glenn Close, Ellen Burstyn, Thomas Gibson.
Just can't get it out of my mind.
Brush with Fate, CBS, February 2nd.
Thurgood, look, you've been through a lot. Instead of talking, I suggest you rest and try to heal yourself.
Dad, did you hear what I said?
Yes, you said Dr. Harris possibly tried to kill you, but you're pumped full of drugs right now. That could possibly impair what...
I need to know more about what happened.
I agree.
Then do you think I could be right, huh?
Look, it's a long, long way from making an honest mistake to trying to kill another man. Now, if we're gonna travel down that road, we gotta do it slow and easy.
Well, look, Ben Harris hates me because of Jessica. He saw a chance to remove the competition, and I think he took it.
Okay, but now you listen to me. You are a man of integrity and compassion, and there's no way you tried to kill anybody under any circumstances.
I wish I could believe that. Sure, I know that's the kind of person that I've tried to be, but this thing is going to be thoroughly investigated, and I have to be prepared for whatever might come out.
Well, preparation is fine, but you're questioning the very core of who you are.
Because Travers has challenged the core of who I am in the way that nobody else ever has. I have thought and done things that I never thought it was me. Bottom line is, I operated on a man that I actively hate, and he nearly died. Now, I can't just excuse that without looking into it further.
Okay, wait a minute. What are you talking about? What are you going to do?
I don't know. I know that I have to search my soul and see what's really in there. Maybe I wanted Travers dead so bad that when I nicked that artery, I didn't even realize I was trying to kill him.
Have I told you how magnificent you look in your nightgown? If they ever have a post-op calendar, you can choose your month.
You're stalling, Craig. Why?
Well, because these declarations of love should be spontaneous. If you calculate them, then it's...
What, is it just too hard to fake?
All right, Bob. Listen carefully, because I'd hate for you to miss a single word of this, all right? Okay? I love you.
That's nice. I want to hug you, but I'm afraid I'm going to hurt myself.
No, you can save all that. See you later.
Is this more bad news, Carly? Because I can't handle it if it is.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, then why do you got that look on your face?
Which one?
The look that says, I hope he forgives me for this.
Well, it's because I probably should have told you this some time ago, when it happened. But there was so much going on, I didn't want to give you
Whatever
one
the reason
more
is, it
thing
doesn't
to
matter
worry about.
anymore. Just say it and get it
I'm
over
pregnant.
with. What?
I'm pregnant.
You know when you feel the weight of sadness.